Aloha and welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading up to the summit of Haleakalā Crater at Haleakalā National Park to help you decide, should you experience the sunrise or the sunset? Both are incredible, but offer very different experiences. In this video, we'll break it down so you can decide the experience that fits you best. Be sure to stick around till the end, as we'll be exploring some other great things to do while inside the park. Let's get started. Haleakalā Crater is located on the southeast side of the island and covers much of the island's eastern side and is part of Haleakalā National Park. The drive up Haleakalā Crater is an adventure of its own, a winding, breathtaking journey that takes us past beautiful scenery, sharp switchbacks, and unforgettable views. The reward? Standing on top of the island with incredible views above the clouds. If you're planning to see the sunrise at the summit, you'll need to plan ahead and reserve a sunrise entry ticket in advance. Tickets open 60 days in advance and cost $1 per vehicle. They sell out quickly, so book early. Visit recreation.gov to secure your entry into the park. Along with the sunrise reservation, you'll need to pay the park entrance fee, currently $30 per vehicle. If you have a National Parks Pass, that'll cover your entry too. Most visitors to Haleakalā stay in the towns of Kihei, Wailea, or Ka'anapali, which are a few hours' drive away from the summit. We suggest you arrive at least an hour before sunrise to find parking and settle in comfortably. On our last visit, we arrived about an hour before sunrise and grabbed one of the last parking spots at the top. Haleakala Highway has steep inclines and sharp curves, so drive cautiously and take your time. Watch out for wildlife crossing the road, especially in the dark. Sometimes you'll encounter fog, so pay attention to the road and keep your headlights on at all times. The summit sits at an altitude of over 10,000 feet, and temperatures can drop near freezing, even in the summer months, so be sure to dress in layers, including a warm jacket, gloves, and a hat. Be sure to pack snacks and water, as there are no food vendors inside the park. Once you've parked and found your spot, get ready for the moment you've been waiting for. It's tempting to capture every second with photos and videos, but don't forget to pause and simply take in the breathtaking beauty of a Haleakalā sunrise. On our visit, there was a ranger sharing facts about the crater and familiarizing us with the area. Haleakalā means House of the Sun, and according to Hawaiian tradition, this is where the demigod Maui climbed to the summit and captured the sun to slow its journey across the sky. Before we move on to sunset, let's take a look at some Haleakalā sunrise pros and cons. A sunrise at Haleakalā is considered one of the most iconic sights in Hawaii, a bucket list item for a lot of people. The sunrise is deeply rooted in Hawaiian legends and carries a greater cultural significance than sunset. You'll need to leave before 3 a.m. to see the sunrise from Haleakalā. The early start can leave you exhausted for the rest of the day. Sunrise viewing requires a reservation, which can be hard to get and sells out quickly. If this video has been helpful so far, show us some love and hit the like button. It really helps us grow as a small creator. Mahalo. Driving up for sunset offers a completely different experience. No alarm clocks and no reservations needed. Depending on when you start the drive, you might even have time to make some stops along the way. On your way up, you'll find several turnouts to pull over and enjoy the view of West Maui in the distance. One thing I want to mention, there's no bathrooms at the summit, so stop by the visitor center on your way up if you need to use the restroom. It's a little more than a half-mile away from the top. Like sunrise, you'll need to arrive early if you want a parking spot at the summit. Looks like the parking lot filled up at about 4:15. Let's take a look at Maui's sunset times. Be sure to check the dates of your visit and plan accordingly. Sunset at Haleakalā used to be less popular than sunrise, but because sunrise requires reservations, many visitors now choose sunset instead. It's been steadily growing in popularity, something to keep in mind when planning your trip. Watching the sunset at Haleakala offers breathtaking views above the clouds, every bit as stunning as sunrise. Stick around after sunset and you'll be rewarded with a stargazing experience like no other. The skies here are among the darkest in all of Hawaii. Let's take a look at some pros and cons of watching the sunset at Haleakala. No reservations needed. Unlike sunrise, sunset doesn't require a reservation. You can still enjoy a full day on Maui before heading up in the afternoon, and no waking up early. After the sun sets, Haleakala becomes one of the best stargazing spots in all of Hawaii. Driving down after sunset can be challenging to some people. Sunset doesn't carry the same popularity as the sunrise does, but in our opinion it's just as beautiful. If you have some extra time and energy after sunrise or before sunset, here's a few of our favorite things to do in the park. Hosmer Grove Nature Trail. The trail begins near the parking and picnic area of Hosmer Grove, just past the entrance station. This self-guided loop trail is only about a half mile in total. You'll walk through a forest of introduced trees, planted in the early 1900s as part of an experiment. This location is especially good for bird watching. Keep your eyes out for the Hawaiian endemic forest birds, such as the i'iwi. For more hiking, stop at the Halemau'u Trail. This trail descends from the rim of the crater into the crater floor, traversing volcanic landscapes, native shrubland, switchbacks, and even lava flows. We recommend hiking the shortened version, a little over a mile each way to the rim lookout. A beautiful view without needing to descend any further. If you're looking for the most iconic view of the crater, head to the Sliding Sands Trailhead. It's near the summit. Just follow the signs next to the parking area. The trail descends deep into the crater, offering surreal Mars-like landscapes, colorful cinder cones, and sweeping views. It's challenging, but unforgettable. If you're not up for the hike, just walk from the parking area to the overlook point to get a full view into Haleakala's massive crater, stretching nearly 7 miles across and 2 miles wide. It's a breathtaking sight, the kind of view that stays with you forever. So sunrise or sunset, it all comes down to your style. No matter when you visit, Haleakala's crater delivers once-in-a-lifetime views, high above the clouds. If this helped you plan your adventure, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Maui travel guides and island adventures. Mahalo for watching, and we'll see you on the next journey.